I have finally decided to start YouTube. So I've spent all day sorting out a background. I've got a broken phone holder and I've sellotaped it to my mirror. I've also got sellotape here holding up this lovely expensive backdrop, £4 blanket from Primark. And I've got hair grips all up the top holding it onto a clothes dryer that is stacked upon about 4 boxes, so I'm hoping it doesn't fall. For my first video I wanted to do eyebrows because that's what most people know me for, because they say that my eyebrows are good. And I just want to let you guys know I am not good at eyebrows. Somebody who is good at eyebrows would not take as long as I do on eyebrows. I mean, it takes me an hour to do my eyebrows. I just sit and I tweak and I tweak and I tweak until they're right. So I'm using the Barry M Flawless Colour Correcting Primer, and I just take a bit on my finger and just put it on both brows. You don't want it to be too thick because otherwise the product's just going to slide right off. So you do like, well, that's what I do. You don't have to, I do. I wipe the excess off. So what I use for my eyebrows at the moment is the Freedom Pomade. I never know how to say it. In shade Granite. Normally I would be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills, but since I've dyed my hair I haven't had the right colour, and you know, times are hard. So I take my unbranded brush, which is you know, just one of your bog standard angled brushes. I literally use my fingers and pinch it so it's the thinnest it can possibly be, because I like a thin brush. I find it easier. So you just want to get your pomade and you just want to slightly get a bit of product. So I like a close-up mirror because I find it easier. The brush and just draw a straight line. Like that. Like I said, eyebrows for me, they do look terrible until you've tweaked. Concealer is a lifesaver. You just want to kind of bring it round with your natural lash line. Just like that. As you can see, I am wearing a bit of mascara. And that is purely because I went and got the Benefit Bad Gal Bang mascara today and I was excited to try it out. I know this isn't a review for that, but it's very good. Okay, so now what you want to do is you want to get your brush and you just want to start. Sometimes I do the tail, sometimes I do hair. I'm going to do the tail today just because I want it to be sharp. So I'm just fixing up the line so it's quite smooth, because I have got the least steady hands in the world. You just want to bring it round, bring that out, and just connect it into your tail. So you want to really just make sure it's sharp, make sure it's looking slightly how you want it. I mean, mine is not. This is too thick, but I will sort that out. And you just need to bring it about 3/4 of the way forward. So like that. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna do this one off camera, the same as this, and then I will be back. Okay, so I've done it, kind of. It'll do. It will do. What you want to do now, once you've done this, you don't want to touch like the outside. What you want to do is you just want to get product on your brush, starting from the tail. You just want to fill it in. It's pretty hard when your product's dry. which mine is. This is going to need concealing. I can already see that. I always get that like one bit that just doesn't want to fill, which is great. It's always good fun. Can you see? Yeah, you can see. So I just get my wet wipe and just get any excess product off, because now you don't really need any more product. You just kind of you want it wet. You want your brush wet, and you just want to use the existing product and blend it forwards. The key really is to start blending from about halfway to your brow to really get like the faded look that everybody wants. And you want to use this bottom line of product. You want to blend that up too, so that you haven't just got like a really harsh line. And you want to get the top and just kind of pull that forward as well. So we're starting to make a bit of a fade. You can always go back and like darken it and lighten it later. So it's not too fussy about getting it right now. You might want to thin your brush out again for this, because you want quite a precise line. The arches are a little higher than I would normally go for, but I'm just going with it anyway. Okay, so like before, I'm going to go off camera and fill in this brow. While doing that, I've spent a little bit more time tweaking this brow, and obviously they're still not looking 100. So now is the point where you want to step in with your concealer, and I just use an unbranded little brush like that. Just a bit of concealer. I'm using the LA Girl Pro Conceal in Porcelain because it doesn't dry too fast, and this takes a while as well. So you literally just want to spread it out on the bottom here. Spread all the product out, and then use that product to go up so you haven't got too much and you don't end up with like a big blotch. You just want to go along the bottom, so like just like across here. Okay, so once you've done that, we do the bit that I absolutely hate. The top. I do not use more product, I just take product from the bottom, because otherwise it just gets too messy. Okay, so I've concealed around both of the brows, and it does look pretty silly, but you really want to just bring the product like quite far out, so you've got no chance of running your brush into the actual brow. I find the best way to try and like get your brows even is to create like almost like a monobrow and then even out with concealer. Okay, once it's all blended out, I use the branded brush, Real Techniques Deluxe Concealer Brush. So with my brush, I just buff out the concealer. When you get to this part and your brows are still looking a bit blocky, what I do is just buff it out a bit more with the concealer brush to give it a bit more of a faded look. See? And once that is done, sometimes I set my brows with clear gel, sometimes I set it with coloured, but today I'm just going to use Benefit Ready Set Brow. I find that this actually removes some of the product sometimes, so you do have to be careful. But this is just to try and keep flyaway brows from happening. Okay, and that is how I do my brows. I don't know if there's anything else that you guys want to see. I mean, eyeshadow, skin, any like makeup challenges. I know I want to do a video with my friend Steph. But yeah, just let me know, and thank you for watching.